Hey guys, what is going on? Is Ando. Thanks for coming out to this video. So today we've got a really easy galactic challenge. I'm hoping that it gets everyone around here a full max crate because it is pretty simple. So we're going to show you guys that because it's bugged. I think we can maximize, and we'll be surprised at the gear levels that are probably accomplishing this. But so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay guys, like I said that this was a bug. So this first one, I actually kind of did this out of order. This first team that you're going to see is sort of, the team that I found out after this was bugged. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's bugged. I don't see anywhere why this would not happen. But basically it comes down to this endless ranks, which it says like they're basically going to revive, which can't be prevented. It totally is, but only for the leader, which in this case that is like the most pivotal point. So this team right here that I'm about to show you is super simple. Like I said, a lot of people should have it or some iteration of it, I think, and so basically it's going to be your standard Padme team sub out. Well, really there's no hardcore fifth for Padme, so you're going to sub in C3PO, and it's super simple. I think we get it down in like 5 moves type thing. I would be curious to see like what the lowest gear levels are, because it's actually all courage because of Moff Gideon's I forget what it's called, but basically his debuffs to offense, right? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put 2 stacks of Confuse on Shore Trooper and then cleanse with our Ahsoka. Then we're going to go ahead and do the protection up move here. And you can see like we're just crushing him, right? Because we have like 15 and 16 stacks. So like seriously, that's it. That would have gotten you the completion tier and the Galactic Republic tier. Now, before I knew it was bugged, right, I did it with gas, so I'm just going to showcase it. It's also pretty easy, but it's actually not as fast, funny enough. So do what you guys feel like. This would have been the team that I feel like should have did it, because gas doesn't allow revives. Even though what there says it can't be prevented, I don't know. It's probably it was definitely not like this a few rounds ago, and I think they said that it was supposed to not supersede any non-revive mechanics, but it was. So I think for what they thought might have been fixing it, ended up probably not working. But yeah, this is super simple as well. You just gun straight from Moff Gideon, and this again will give you your Galactic Republic feat, and it'll give you your completion feat. So the next one though that we'll talk about really comes down to the turn meter removal one and the crit hit ones. It's not a super difficult team for most people to have, so again I think this is stuff that will definitely help, because we're not using any galactic legends or anything like that. But yeah, that's the basic gist of this, and this is actually how I found out that this was bugged. Like I kind of went too hard on Moff Gideon, and I was like, wait a second, like I don't even have any non-revive properties in this team. Just your standard, well, I guess what would be considered now the new standard CLS team, which was CLS Han Solo, C3PO, Chewbacca, and Chewpio, right? And you're gonna want to stun Moff Gideon first, or at least that's what I did. I didn't really want him armor shredding anyone. I didn't really want him doing I didn't want to get him having 4 stacks dazing people. But the basic gist of this, guys, is we have a bunch of turn meter removal mechanics in this team. Han Solo, who double attacks on his basic removes turn meter. We've got C3PO's basic removes turn meter, CLS's basic removes turn meter, and then CLS's middle ability removes a ton of turn meter. So you'll see a few times in here that I kind of cycle through and I try to basically target someone that has like almost 100% turn meter with CLS, right? That middle ability. But even with that basic, again, with Chewbacca always assisting, he is gonna put tenacity down on people, so you should be removing quite a bit of turn meter just from most people's basic attacks here. All right, and this is why I wanted to stun him, because I didn't want him to get those 4 stacks, because now you see, like, I've got some dazes out here and I don't really like it. We're not getting the assist, but you see I switch stances so that way I go back over to Death Trooper, remove pretty close to 100% turn meter. But again, because this is bugged, you're not going to want to focus hardcore on Moff Gideon. And I probably have like 400% turn meter right now, but again, I'm just going to kind of run around here and just do some basics and kind of prolong this for as long as possible. This is why I think that gear levels probably won't matter for this specifically. If you have the CLS Zetas, I believe that you'll be able to kind of get a turn meter train rolling quick enough, and you won't really have to worry about, you know, like at least really drastic gear levels or relic levels hindering you from this. But again, you know, it's kind of hard for me to say because I do have, you know, the higher relic teams because of my account. So again, I probably have way more than 400% turn meter at this point, but just want to make sure that I get it all down in 1 feat. And yeah, just gonna keep going around. Hopefully you guys found this useful. Again, if you guys did, share it to your guildmates. You know, you want to get those guys, everyone possible, you know, a max crate. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.